After crossing the Jordan, a challenge rose before Israel: Jericho, the walled city, a symbol of power and an unbreakable fortress. But before God, no wall can stand. After crossing the Jordan, the children of Israel beheld the mighty city of Jericho. It was the gateway to the promised land. Yet before them stood a colossal challenge: towering walls, bronze gates, and vigilant warriors. Humanly impossible, spiritually inevitable. In the silent night, Joshua received the command of the Lord. For 6 days you shall march around the city once a day. All the men of war, 7 priests, shall blow trumpets before the ark. On the 7th day you shall march around the city 7 times, and at the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great cry, and the walls will fall. It was a strategy impossible in human eyes, yet perfect in the eyes of God. On the 1st day, the priests blew the trumpets and the people marched in silence. So it was on the 2nd, the 3rd, and until the 6th day, the city watched from the walls with mockery, never realizing that each march was not just a walk, but an act of faith paving the way for the impossible. On the 7th day, at sunrise, Israel surrounded the city. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. On the 7th march, the priests raised their trumpets, and Joshua lifted his hand. It was the decisive moment, the instant when faith would be turned into victory. The priests blew the trumpets, and all the people shouted with a great cry. Then, before the eyes of Israel, the walls of Jericho shook, cracked, and crumbled like sand. The impossible became real. The city was delivered into the hands of the Lord. Israel entered and took the city, just as the Lord had promised. It was not the strength of swords that brought down Jericho, but the power of obedience and faith. The name of the Lord was exalted, and the victory became an eternal testimony that nothing is impossible for God.